Now, listen, you guys, Nicki Minaj is out there surprising her fan base with a total of 4 tracks. And we're also going to be talking about this entire Meek Mill situation and him seemingly backtracking on the Diddy shade. And Outer Banks cast is out there letting us know that they are massive Barbz. And at the same time, Hailey Bieber is not here for Billboard playing on her husband's top. And Milagro and Joe Budden, it is still going on. Now, these are some of the things that we are going to be talking about in this video. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the tea blog. I trust you guys are doing well, and I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. I am doing extremely amazing. And without further ado, let us dive straight into today's team. So first of all, let us talk about Nicki Minaj. Now, you guys do know that she had promised that, well, every single Friday up until the release of a deluxe album, she will be releasing new music every single Friday. So yeah, today of course people were expecting new music. I mean, she has been teasing also the collaboration between herself and Davido, but what the fans didn't see coming is a total of 4 tracks. So yeah, she did drop 4 tracks, and she dropped a track with Swae Lee titled Turn Your Cap Back, as well as If It's Okay featuring David Guetta and Davido, and also Arctic Tundra featuring Juice WRLD, as well as Remember Me featuring Parker. Okay, so obviously the fans are like, what is happening right now? So let us take a little bit of analysis of those 4 tracks. So yeah, first in line there is Turn Your Cap Back featuring Swae Lee. I did listen to it and I do feel like, well, it is actually a decent track. It's not actually bad, but my favorite of all 4 is obviously If It's Okay featuring David Guetta and Davido. That is competing with Arctic Tundra because, well, I guess my excitement with Arctic Tundra is because, well, I have sort of heard it before and stuff like that, and I kind of knew what vibe it was going to be. But If It's Okay, Davido at the end there, I was like, okay, that is certainly a little spin, and that's nice. I mean, she did preview the track before, but the full track, obviously hearing Davido's part coming together with her part, I absolutely loved If It's Okay. I do see a lot of potential in it, and I do believe that, well, had she released this even back when she recorded it, it still has the potential to actually do very well on the charts. And Remember Me also, now I'm just like, okay, no, I don't know, because I also love Remember Me. I haven't seen a lot of people, mentioning Remember Me as their favorite, but on second thought, now I'm thinking, yeah. Okay, there is a stiff competition over there, you guys, but I think for now I will say that my favorite is If It's Okay, and followed by Arctic Tundra. Between Remember Me and Turn Your Cap Back, I think I will go for Remember Me and then Turn Your Cap Back. So I would like to know which one is your favorite. The artists that are actually featured on these 4 tracks, I did see them showing a lot of love. Nicki Minaj posted and said, thank you at Davido, and Davido responded and said, the Queen. Okay. I also saw Swae Lee posting something about this track. He said, cap backwards, and Nicki Minaj responded and said, tap that hab and you can turn your. And then on top of that, you guys, how could I forget this important detail? People are speculating that somebody was out there getting some lashings and some whackings. And so people are saying, well, it must be the Transformer who's was actually being targeted by these occasions, because back then, maybe when the track was recorded, the likes of Lottery Ticket and Bigfoot had not actively made their beef with Nicki Minaj known. So they did say that, tell that bed this is the queen she's offending, and something like, pretty soon them knees are going to be bending. Okay, so yeah, let me know in the comment section, you guys, what your favorite lines are and everything about that, those 4 tracks that have just been released. Okay, now the next thing that we are going to be talking about, we're going to talk about the cast of Outer Banks. They are making making it known that they are such bubs. And you could tell that they were so excited. They were basically detailing how it was like attending Gig City and how for a moment they kind of were acting like the rest of us, being fans and forgetting that, there are stars. That's what happens when you are a celebrity to other celebrities, when other celebrities fangirl when they see you. And yeah, let me just insert what they had to say, and then I will catch you guys after that.
Oh my gosh, I'm a barb. Oh my gosh, I'm a barb.
Carly is Nicki Love, overstated.
I dragged
for as long as I've known
JD to Dreamville.
Drag is crazy. I wanted to see Cole.
He wanted to see J. Cole.
And Nicki showed up so late. And I'm like, yo, I'm trying to get like a decent area for the Cole concert. And we literally were about to leave, and as soon as we turned around and people started walking, and then all you hear is,
Gag City, please prepare to take your seats. Gag City is
and when I tell you they sprinted the fastest I've ever seen them run. Like, I've never seen her specifically run that fast. Not in any Outer Banks action scene, not in any fight sequence. I turned around and gone.
Oh my.
Well, there you heard that, you guys. Now, the next thing that we are going to be talking about. Now, everybody knows that Billboard sometimes can be a joke. They really can be a joke sometimes. And so it seems like Hailey Bieber is not feeling her husband's ranking on Billboard. Now, for those of you who do not know, the man was ranked 8th on the Billboard Greatest Pop Stars of the 21st Century list, and Hailey was not having it. So she said Billboard is a effing joke as per usual. I guess she feels like her husband should have been higher than that. Now, listen, I do get that he has influence, but I don't know when it comes to the top 7 who she would have, out of there for her husband to be in there. I don't know, you guys. Let me know in the comment section, do you agree with this woman or do you not? Now, the next thing that we are going to be talking about, Mikisha. Now, you guys, Mikisha came unprovoked and was out there saying, oh, no, Diddy, oh, this and that. And people were like, Mikisha, are you sure? Like, have you made up your mind to do that to your alleged friend, I guess? Not boyfriend. So people were like, where is this coming from? And people were like, that's so unnecessary. You could have, kept it cool, seeing that you've got pictures together in the pool and everything. Mikisha is taking back his words, and today he decided to wake up being an activist for black men. Okay, and this is why I'm just looking at him like, boy, you are such a clown. You came out here trying to be funny, and now all of a sudden you're backtracking. Who got you backtracking? Did you get a call? Did you get a visit? Why are you suddenly backtracking? And I feel like the more he's doing all of these things, the more he's looking like a clown. Like that video saying, oh no, Didla, oh this, that was uncalled for. That was not relevant. That was not necessary. And now you're saying, oh my God, black men are not being treated right. You know what? I would just insert his tweet, and you guys can see for yourselves where Mikisha now stands with the Didla. It seems like he's back in full support. Now, the next thing that we are going to be talking about, we're going to talk about this entire situation with Milagro and Joe Budden. Every single day, I guess it gets worse or something like that. You guys know that recently Joe Budden gave an example of Milagro when he was addressing something that was totally unrelated to her, and she was not feeling it. And she practically went off on him. He decided to comment, and he said that, well, he loves Milagro. And people like Joe Budden stress me out, okay? If you don't like someone, you don't like someone, because you can't be out here saying that you love someone and then throw shade at the same time. And I don't know if he's trolling. I don't know what he's trying to do. I don't know if behind the scenes they are talking. I don't have information on that. But like, I just find it weird that he goes on his platform and he throws some shade, and then he goes on Spaces and he says, oh, I love her. And then he starts commenting. He said, I love you always. Don't let me take that away from that. And I'm just like, what are you even saying, Joe? Somebody call Tahiri. Like, seriously. No, I'm joking, you guys. Let me just insert what Milagro had to say about that entire situation.
So to sit up and to bring me up like you got a leg to stand on is crazy. I could see if you had a difference of opinion and you was coming at me, but babe, you block people who don't laugh. Not block people who waste my time, just like you. Look at you, block. Look at him, and I'm gonna block some more like it. So I'm just confused as to why he feels the need to do that. Okay, second of all, but I already know why. This the hate train era. I'm supposed to go want to run off and or something like that. Please. So anyway, then he decides to bring me up, off the tail end of Tasha K. I have an issue with something that Tasha K said about me in the past. I did not like it. It was a full-fledged lie. She owes me an apology. I've stood on that for years. Okay. A lot of people need to tell me they're proud of me. That would mean a lot to me. Whatever the hell Drake said, that don't mean you're going to get it. So I moved on with my life. I do believe that she owes me an apology, but that ain't stopped me from interacting with her because there are stories to be told and there's different things to talk about. Okay. But do I have an active issue with Tasha K? No. It's as simple as what I said it was. She owed me an apology. There's a lot of shit I could get over with some acknowledgement because it's all about principle in the first place for me. So I ain't got to hold on to it if you address it. But she hasn't addressed it, so, okay. Oh, you heard that? Okay, go hear something else. Let me block you too. Thank you for the tidbit, though. Anyway, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So, the situation that Tasha...
The next thing that we are going to be talking about, Paprika Spice is out there now vlogging. I guess she has decided to be a vlogger. I'm just kidding. She just decided to, document some of her travels and things like that. And people are still on her case when it comes to her body. And can we talk about something else? Can we talk about how she was feeding those animals? Can we talk about... We have a lot of things that we can discuss about this vlog and not discuss that specific detail. Like, listen, this girl is not even my favorite at this point in time. But yeah... Let's focus on whether she had fun on the trip or whether she's linking up with football stars and whether there is a new boyfriend in the picture and whether she went there with Riot. That's the type of stuff that we ought to discuss, okay? Everything else, I'm just like, when it comes to the body, you guys, she knows what's happening. Only she knows if that's intentional or if there's something going on over there. But she is working out. That's one thing that I will applaud her for. Even when she is on her travels, she takes the time to work out. Now, people are like, is she considering another career maybe after seeing how much she has flopped and tanked in the female rap streets? I wouldn't fault her if she decides to take that route because I do believe that deep down in her heart, she probably knew that it was just a matter of time before people, got over whatever her gimmicks were and stuff like that. So if she were to change and to switch careers into something that may not be female rap but something that like gives her income, I would never judge her for that. If anything, that's actually a very smart decision. And the countries that she's playing in now, those are very smart countries. Okay, there's a lot of billionaires in those countries. They can sponsor her career and stuff like that. And yeah, let me know in the comment section what you think about Paprika's vlog. Next thing that we are going to be talking about, Nicki Minaj decided to take to Station Head to thank, the artists that agreed to feature on the 4 tracks that she released. She took her time to thank Davido, as well as the Niger people, as well as Swae Lee, and shared some insights about the making of her song with Swae as well. So yeah, just stay tuned and I will insert what she had to say, but I don't think that after that I'm gonna be coming back. So that being said, thank you very much you guys for watching, and thank you very much for making it this far. If you have not already, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button and do turn on the notification bell so that you will be notified each and every time that I post. Until my next one, see you.
Guys, before I get off, because I was just in my little mode, with my headphones on, and putting one in the sky, and um, the thing about it is that these songs were written and recorded over a decade ago, some almost a decade. Can you fucking imagine to put music out that can still penetrate a person, a human's soul, their psyche, their heart, their mind, their memories, everything? I know how you guys are. You guys be wanting to have the songs to yourself so that y'all can play your same favorite song over and over. So I'm gonna let you guys go. Pun station Ed. Yeah, understand me, sir, but me want to truth, me love you. I love you very, very, very much. But yes, I wanna thank Davido. I wanna thank David Guetta. See how I just did that right there? Um, yes, I want to thank them. Shout out to Niger. I want to thank Swae Lee. I want to thank Juice World. That was like, I guess, the first official song we did together. And I remember hearing it for the very first time. And he was sitting right there playing it. As soon as I heard it, I said, oh, I love that song. And I didn't think that he would give it to me because I thought it was so great. I'm like, But before he left, he asked me what songs I liked. Mentioned that, and now here we are today. May God bless his family. Thank you to Swae Lee. We are Chun Sway. Isn't it interesting that if Chun Sway wasn't the massive moment that it was, if Chun Sway didn't make it, then it would have been Cat Backwards, aka Turn Your Cat Back. Um, but you guys know I love Sway Lee, his voice and his everything, his vibe. So I'm so honored that we get to still, come back and do it for the 10-year anniversary. Like, who the heck would have thought? And of course, Parker, shout out to, first of all, so shout out to London, shout out to Nigeria again. But Parker, well, the Barbz now, is Barb history. And he's so freaking talented. He's an artist and a producer. Okay. And this song Remember Me is another song that I just was like, you know what? We ain't ever gonna be able to put this on no project. Why don't we just put it on there as a little bonus gift to the Barbs, who've heard all these leaks already, but they've never heard it. They've never heard these songs mixed and mastered. So yes, these are gonna feel so, so, so good and satisfying in your headphones. Okay. So All right, guys, go and listen to all your favorite stuff. Get the vinyls. Get all the vinyls you can. Of course, we're trying to break that record if we can. And whether we break the record or not, this has been just a magical year. And God bless you. Love you. Bye.